Last, this festive period was to be different. Against visiting Aston Villa, we were looking for only our 4th Boxing Day win in 16 years. Red-hot Damien Duff was aiming to score the opening goal for the 6th time in 9 matches.
Thiago. Now Damien Duff. Defender can't get close enough to it. It was not a bad try. And from his reaction, I suspect it wasn't far away either.
Well, it was the unexpected, wasn't it? Great strike when cutting in from that right-hand side on his favourable left foot, and great power in the strike, but unfortunately just misses that far post.
Now there's some space for Chelsea to work with. It's Robben on the ball. Duff's gone wide right. Good Johnson on the other side. This is Damien Duff for Chelsea. Great chance here. 1-0. From defence to attack in the blink of an eye. And he's done it again, Damien Duff, right on the half hour. 1-0 Chelsea lead.
Damien Duff makes a fantastic run in behind, looks to shape to cross it, cuts inside on his favourable left foot, inside the near post. Tommy Sorensen, no chance, and great break from Chelsea, and just what was needed half hour into the game.
Here's Berson for Aston Villa. He's given it away, Lampard. Oh, beautiful ball, should be 2. Just got enough on it to prevent Good Johnson scoring.
It's very difficult, you know, after Christmas, no? So gonna coming after the dinner for the family, drink little. But it's good, it's good. 3 points is better. Boxing Day is very difficult every game.
For whatever reason, it's never pretty against Villa. It's always a battle, so I suppose you can say we won the battle, so it was a good performance. It was tough.
Taylor. Quasi trying one from distance, it swerved, and Peter Cech did exceptionally well because he was going one way and had to check his movement and just got a fingertip to it. Excellent effort and a fine save. Good football all round.
Mark, I've got to say it's a fantastic strike from Nigel Quasi there, but what a save from Petr Cech.
Here's Duff. Good Johnson. Lampard. Robben took a deflection. Yes! It's in from Arjen Robben, and finally Portsmouth have been breached. Well, it'll be a yellow card for Arjen Robben because he's taken his shirt off, but I don't think he'll care.
Mark, I don't care. I've got to be honest, I'm disappointed with his reaction. I don't want a yellow card, he doesn't need it, but he got a deflection this shot. It was a good strike on goal. I think Andy Flay just flicked it over there and took it wide of Shaka's lot. But you know, it's a fantastic way of 12 minutes to go, getting a goal, and Portsmouth were very unlucky to be a goal down, but fortuitous Chelsea could be 3 points when we don't really deserve them.
Here's Cole. Is the time for one more, I wonder? Jeremy. Andy Fight. Good Johnson. Cole. Oh! He's found the corner. And Chelsea do have a second. And Joe Cole has come off the bench to wrap it up at 2-0. Wonderful strike into the corner.
There's no flag here, and Chelsea have beaten the trap, and they should be ahead. Oh, good tackle still there, and a fine stop from Dudek. Now Chelsea with Good Johnson waiting for it in the middle. It's either Good Johnson, he just couldn't get there. What a start to the second half that would have been for Chelsea. Free header far post, and hit low, and yes! Chelsea score. Joe Cole has done it again, and the magic man Mourinho has worked the oracle at Anfield.
We made the point earlier about Joe Cole, scored a great goal against Portsmouth at the weekend, and I've got to say that's a great strike. I know he got a deflection, but it's a great strike on target.
We played better the second half. We controlled the game. I think we took a possession of the ball, and finally, I think we created some good chances to score. We didn't have many chances, but when he had a chance to score, I think it was a good chance to score, and it could have been more than 1-0.
Chelsea can come forward again here. It's a good ball through to Drogba. He's beaten his man, and he's put Chelsea one up with a really coolly taken goal.
Fantastic play by Chelsea, yet again. Great ball through by Lampard. And Didier Drogba just allowing the ball to run. There's a great pace on the pass. Just allowing Drogba to run onto the ball.
The left boot of Robben. No, the right of Lampard. In it comes. Towards Terry, and it's in! Not off John Terry, though. Didier Drogba again.
Well, you see the look on Mark Schwartz's face as if to say, where's the help coming from?
We set out before the Christmas and New Year period that we had 4 difficult matches. We knew 12 points would be a big ask for us. Didn't really think about the other teams because we're not in a position where we have to think about the other teams. We're in front. We're clear at the top. We needed 12 points from the 4 games, and that's what we got.
Arsenal and Manchester United had been clinging on to the frenetic pace we'd been setting win for win. But while we were comfortably beating Middlesbrough, they finally slipped up. Arsene Wenger's team stumbled with a home draw against Manchester City, while Manchester United were extremely fortunate that Spurs left Old Trafford with just 1 point. Chelsea's form was all the more impressive, coming as it did against a backdrop of illness throughout the camp. As 2005 kicked into life, we'd moved 7 points clear and were 11 points ahead of Manchester United. Our haul at the turn of the year was the largest point tally in Premiership history. Over the Christmas period, we said farewell to our longest-serving player. After 7.5 years, Celestine Babayaro moved to Newcastle on a free transfer. He played 197 games for Chelsea, winning the UEFA Super Cup, FA Cup and Charity Shield. With Scott Parker lame, the decision was taken to bring in a new midfielder during the transfer window. Yuri Yarashik, 27 years of age, 6'4" in height, was signed from CSKA Moscow. He'd been in opposition when we visited the Russian capital and was quick to introduce himself to his new colleagues.
Betts header. Hamero's touch. Lampard again for Chelsea. Well, it's great vision if Duff can get there. He's done sensationally well, Damien Duff, to keep that in. And he's picked out Smirtin. Referee says penalty. And Damien Duff made something out of nothing. King's challenge on Smirtin, and Chelsea, 7 minutes before the break, with a great chance to go in front. Here goes Lampard, and it's in! Just! Robinson went the right way, but he couldn't get to it, and Chelsea have the lead on their happiest hunting ground of all at White Hart Lane. Here's Ida Gudjohnsen. He's got 2 available, still Gudjohnsen, and he couldn't quite get it back to Cole. 2-0, game over. It would come back to Lampard, and Chelsea have their victory signed and sealed.
Well, I was going to say Ida's done very little since he's been on, been caught offside a couple of times, but he gets it, he drifts in behind the defence here, lulls Gardner in, and it falls to Frank Lampard, who blasts it in the corner. Game over, normal service resumed, 3 points, and still top of the table.
There's Robben, a little bit of space. Good feet from Robben again, he's taken him a bit wide though, and hurdles the challenge. 2 in the centre, must be! Easy as you like for Didier Drogba. And Chelsea take the lead inside the quarter hour. But again, the plaudits will applaud the excellent work from Arjen Robben. Quick feet, he stayed on his feet. And he laid it on a plate for Didier Drogba, and Chelsea lead 1-0. Lampard, nice ball, here's Robben! Surely, he's done it! Well, it looked to have run away from him. Jamie Ashdown forced him wide. But if there's a player at the top of his game at the moment, it's Arjen Robben.
And that is just a wonderful view of such a wonderful goal. The movement from Frank Lampard and Robben, Drogba's wonderful touch, and Chelsea will just keep in possession. Eventually opportunities like this are going to come along.
Leaves it for Drogba. Oh! They can do nothing wrong. Didier Drogba has his second goal of the afternoon. Jamie Ashdown is beaten for a 3rd time, cursing his defenders. But Chelsea, when they're in this mood, well, you just wonder how many they can get now. 3-0.
While Chelsea fans were making their way home from the accustomed win at White Hart Lane, Arsenal were losing at Bolton. The lead reached double figures. Victory over Portsmouth meant 11 wins from 14 remaining matches for the title. The countdown had begun. Jose Mourinho won his second Barclays Manager of the Month award come the end of January. Petr Cech received a special merit award for his incredible run of clean sheets. And John Terry joined him as Player of the Month. Manchester United boss Ferguson had suggested our championship challenge might be derailed when we headed north. Our next 2 away games at Everton and first up at Blackburn seemed an ideal way to prove that we were ready for any fight.